Hello, everyone. Today's chess puzzle.
Right.
We have an interesting position here.
Okay.
White has a pawn on e4, a pawn on h4, the queen on e3,
Mm-hmm.
pawn on f3, another pawn on a2,
Okay.
one more on b2, their knight's on e2, the king sits on f2, and the rook's over on g1.
Okay.
Black has their rook on f8, the king's on h8,
Right.
pawn on a7, another on g7, one more pawn on h7, and another on b6.
Okay.
Black's queen is, how should I put this, menacingly placed on c5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And their knight is poised on b4.
Right.
Let's get this going.
Yeah. I mean, that black queen on c5 just jumps out at you.
It really does, yeah.
Just commands so much of the board,
Yeah.
putting direct pressure on White's king. So,
Yeah, that's a very dominant position. Makes you wonder what Black's going to do with it.
yeah.
So where do we go from here? What's the best move for Black?
Well, the most impactful move here, and perhaps a surprising one, is for Black to move their knight from b4 to d3.
Knight to d3. That's not, I wasn't really expecting that. Help me understand why that's such a powerful play.
Sure. So this move creates what we call a fork in chess,
Okay,
where one piece is attacking two enemy pieces simultaneously.
right.
In this case, the knight on d3 threatens both the white king on f2 and the white queen on e3.
Oh, I see.
So white is immediately forced to react, and their options are pretty limited.
Got it. So White can't just ignore that?
Right.
What's their best, or should I say least bad response?
Yeah, white's most natural response here is to move their king from f2 to f1,
Okay,
stepping out of the line of fire,
makes sense.
anything else, and they lose the queen immediately.
Right.
So king to f1 it is.
King to f1 it is.
What happens next? How does black capitalize?
Yeah.
Well, now black seizes the opportunity with a crushing move, queen from c5 to e3.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So even though White dodged the fork, Black's queen still landed on that square,
Exactly.
keeping the pressure on the king.
Precisely. This move achieves several things.
Okay.
It maintains pressure on White's king, restricts their movement further, and it opens up a powerful line for Black's rook on f8.
Wow. Okay.
So, while not a checkmate, Black has gained a decisive advantage here.
Yeah, they really have.
Yeah.
So the answer is Black. Knight b4 to d3.
Yep.
White. King f2 to f1.
Right?
Black. Queen c5 to e3.
Exactly.
It's not a checkmate case, but Black's in a commanding position.
Absolutely.
So knight b4 to d3 sets up the fork.
Yep.
White moves their king out of danger.
Out of the way.
And then Black brings their queen to e3, turning the screw.
Exact.
Wow, really highlights how a seemingly quiet move can be so powerful.
It does, doesn't it?
It's not always about brute force attacks.
It's not, no.
Sometimes it's about subtle maneuvers,
Right.
creating long-term advantages.
Divisional advantages, yep.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
That was fun.
It was.
I learned a lot today.
Good.
That knight move, I would have never thought of that.
It's a tricky one,
It is. It is.
but very effective.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Sounds good. See ya.
Bye.